Well, hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with part 32 of my Kroq-Gar campaign, Mortal Empires, and we're going to pick things up where we left them last time, very briefly. So we touched on in the last episode about the fact that 2 DLCs have come out since the beginning of this campaign, and I am still asking for any comments regarding whether or not you wish me to wrap up this campaign quickly so that we can move on to another one, or if you want me to carry on and go for a proper victory such as the long campaign victory or the short campaign victory, of which we are not massively, well, we are quite far from winning because we're not holding the territory that we require, to be honest, but it shouldn't take too long after wiping out the orcs. But that choice is down to you, and we will go over that in a later episode depending on the comments that we get. So, now we're going after Grimgor before heading north as quickly as possible so we can take out Queek and his Skaven buggers before the orcs come down on us yet again. So we'll save in case of a crash and then head straight on in. Replenishment is key, as I've found. So we are going to try and boost the replenishment in each of our armies as much as possible, because we are going to take horrendous casualties all across the board regardless of who's leading the fight, whether it be Kroq-Gar or Tahong or Healer or Balget. So we might as well prepare for the eventuality whereby we're going to have to just live off replenishment. So that's where we're going to go next. Okay, 24 winds of magic is fine. We don't need to do anything towards that end. Do they have artillery? They do. So let's position spear riders out on the flank, and we'll pull everyone else back because we don't want to be too far in the way. Let's put all of our Saurus warriors there, spears just behind, ready to cover either flank if necessary. We'll bring all of those up. They can be group 8. We'll throw those into group 9. And Lord Kroq, obviously. Now we want to hide out of the way of the artillery as long as possible. Hide out of the artillery as long as possible, so that we can get all of our troops in position and ready to take on the enemy in one concerted effort rather than just hodgepodging it. But it doesn't look like they're going to give us much of an opportunity for that, to be honest. So let's throw all of these in. On that, and then we'll pop all of those and we'll just smudge them forward like so. Speed of 66, 84. Right, let's run around them then. Right, we'll bring all of that lot back. Bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. Right. Bring those guys in there and pull those round as support. Bring those up. Guys can fight in there. Bring them around. In on Grimgor, please. And we will use that there. Pop a shield of the old ones down. Throw all of that. Won't use the potion of healing. There. This fourth group can come in over here. No, 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 no! God, no. God's sake, people. Right. You can use that and just take out those Night Goblin archers. Now where is... oh, there he is. Right, now you can come and get into the back of them. You can pull one of those off and throw it on there. You guys can come back and into those black orcs. With you lot, keep going there. No, get away! No! God damn it, it's like playing with children. Right, you three, close combat, and get into those orc boys. Oh, Lord Kroq, you are doing quite badly. No! Right, all of you in on him, all of you in on him. You can do absolutely nothing because you've wasted yourself. No! No, my spear riders! Get them out! Get out! All of you, get up there and help. You lot, go and save them. Save my spear riders. Saw a spear infantry in there. Lord Kroq, arcane conduit. Potion of healing. Kroq-Gar. Doesn't really matter if you kill him or not, to be honest. No, they're gone! No! Oh, you bloody orcs! First the Stegodon, now my spear riders. Is there nothing that's sacred to you? Right, so we lost quite a lot of troops. Killed rather a lot more. Grimgor is gone. So are my spear riders. Ah! Great greenskin war. This would never happen against Skaven. Anyway, high kills with Lord Kroq, 108. Luckily, most of our damage does seem to have been against Kroq-Gar's army, which means we'll be able to replenish it within about a turn. Downside is you can't replenish top tier blessed units very easily, so that is going to take a little bit of work. Luckily we've got one in the recruitment pool that we can use. Oh well, it's kind of my fault for trying to run them around that much. Yeah, I should have been paying more attention to them. God. Those Temple Guard are useless though, 1 kill. Right, well, we'll go for the experience again, it's more useful. Okay, Grimgor isn't quite gone. Will be in a minute though. We'll get our spear riders back. We'll go on in. We're going to have to fight it again because auto-resolve will absolutely destroy everything that I have hoped to build. Ah, the auto-resolve. What a wonderful thing. Right, so this time we will not be sending cavalry out alone. It is not useful. And this time, those blessed stegodons, yeah, they will actually engage in combat rather than just standing there shooting at things. "19 is fine. We're going to pull ourselves all the way over here to gain our reinforcements again. Let's pop those in front as they were before. This time though, spears are going to be on the left flank, and we're going to reinforce with the spears from the other side in a minute. Just going to get all of these guys all grouped up onto close combat. And cavalry is going to stay at the back, probably where it belongs. Start the battle, arcane conduit it. They do have artillery, which is not very nice at all. Speed it up a smidge so we can get as many in as possible. Pull those up on that flank, and then throw all of those and him in the middle. And then we'll bring all of those guys up and at the front, so that as we advance they can shoot at some people. And then you can get into that group there. Now, let's run if we shall. Then move forward. Right, let's knock the rock lobber out from usefulness for a second. Okay, they can stop where they are. Getting a fair number of good shots off. And Kroq fire off there. 2, 1, and pop that down there. Right, well that's mulched those units there. Close combat and get in. All of you lot onto him. And we'll bring the cav around on the flank now, as well as condensing those units in there. Okay. Grimgor is dead. Like, without a doubt, dead. And we'll throw Balget and his force straight up and into the centre as well. Lord Kroq with another one of those. Just pop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. And we'll arcane conduit at the same time. These guys out on the flank can now go into those boiled big uns. And into the back, kill them, kill them, kill them. And now head up after that rock lobber. Right, and whilst we're here, we shall throw down one of those there, in the hopes that... oh, well no, that was bad hopes. Let's just end the battle. We killed 225, lost less than 100, so I class that as a win. It was a decisive victory, and most of their half-decent units are dead. So, should be the end to Grimgor, and we can start heading north again now. Okay, let's take that again. Experience for everyone. Right, and let's see how far I can get up here to heal. And Kroq-Gar as well. Right, now able to heal. Kroq-Gar level 50. And we shall go for... I don't really need that. I don't think I really need anything else down here, to be honest. So I'm in. I don't think there's any dwarfs left, except for the ones that we're looking after. Go for Blade Master. And for Balget. Ancient Cunning. Because we are heading for Gifts of the Jungle. What we want. Hero hasn't been moved. That would be this one. And to be fair, I kind of want it there so that we can see. Settlement upgrade available. Not too worried about any of this. I'll wake up a slam. We might eventually require one. Right, very quickly, let's go and make Karak-Eight like us a smidge more. Small gift. Improving to 1. Still don't like us. But if we can keep that up, then we'll be laughing. Okay, they have blocked Rakrin. That is fine. I only really need him to get to there. Right, Balget can cross over. Maybe not. Healer can cross over. Can't because of Rakrin. Move you out of the way. Right. Oh, maybe not. All of those up and on the border. Kroq. Ooh, let's go for fire damage. Yeah, we'll go for passive ability regeneration. We'll do that. We want Rakrin to come up as a reserve, if possible. Alright, well he's still sat there and he's still mustering, so we should be fine. We're not going to upgrade anyone. No, we're not going to upgrade anyone for the moment. And end the turn. We're going to see if we can get in and smack the little rat people around quickly enough. You want a non-aggression pact? Yes! Oh, there we are, dwarves. Right, well that secures our south, meaning that we don't have to worry too much about down there. Sequence of the hunt, melee attack for cold 1 units has gone up by 5, weapon strength has gone up by 10%. Public order everywhere has gone down by 3 because of an unhappy populace. Gorillas in our midst. Balget has been stopped. What's the replenishment like on healer? Healer's fine. Right, Rakrin can normal stance it. Let's have a look. What are they like? No, they're fine. We're fine there. Balget can get up. Right, Skaven have been declared. Been found, sorry. They've got Soddle Garrison and next to nothing there. Healer. Let's give you... I can't do anything. Right, let's get you up there and by the 8 peaks. Kroq-Gar, can you get in and attack it? No, you can't. Bugger. In that case then, let's Indomitable for Tahong. I don't know if that's going to help at all, but it's fine. We'll do what we can. We're not going to call allies. We're okay. And we are going to auto-resolve this one, even though it means we are going to lose one of our units, because it doesn't matter. I'm going to loot and occupy. We've now got the Blessed Saurus Warriors with shields. Hallelujah. Right, Saurus Warrior with shield. Fantastical. And Balget, you can now go for Ancient Cunning again. Belaya's Sorrow, we're going to upgrade, and then we're going to put in a foraging camp for the replenishment, and we're going to upgrade the Labour District. We're then going to go and try and get some trade with these dwarves. What about if we give you a smidge of money? Smidge and a half. Couple of smidge? No. In that case then, we are going to have to keep giving you some lovely things, because then they will like us as Gal. Probably going to need defences soon, isn't it? Research, we're going to go for... probably... Aha! Right, we're going to go through sequence of Great Beast Resilience for plus 8% missile resistance for Bastillodon and plus 5 melee defense for Bastillodon. And then we're going to head towards melee attack plus 5 for Stegodon and Carnosaurs, and charge bonus plus 15 for Stegodon and Carnosaurs. We're going to go for both of those at the same time. And we're very quickly going to end the turn. Now, as long as they don't come out and attack me in some sort of an ambushy type deal, then we'll make this a slightly longer episode and we'll go in at the 8 peaks. But that is very dependent on what clan wars do. Because I just want to get rid of them now. I want to clear the slate and get rid of their parasitic ways. Ha!
Your reach grows yet further, great lord.
Oh, fantastic!
Your enemy's victories are changing the very
Lots of extra
themselves.
monies.
The world.
Shush. Right. They failed to take out Lord Kroq, so he's now fortunate. So even more chance of not being taken out. Got another chapter objective issued, which we're going to basically ignore for now. We're going to have Healer be the first lot in. Skaven have been revealed. Lovely jubbly. It is slightly in our favour at the moment because of the number of troops that we've got. That is going to change. It's going to become very, very in our way. So we're going to go into channeling for extra winds of magic, and then we're going to get rid of those. And how far can he get? He can get quite far. So in that case then, let's condense them down a bit, and those. And we'll get ourselves some blessed ones. Brilliant. And then we'll come in there. And then with Balget, we can get that blessed one and two more, one more skink skirmisher, and then we'll throw him up here as well. Now we're going to save in case for crash, which there may well end up being, because I am bringing in 4 forces of Saurus warriors to stamp out this vermin filth. No, 6 is not enough. Oh, 7. Fantastic. Right, okay, well, the general idea now is to get these buggers up there if we can. All of these skirmishers will be slightly forward because we want to be able to shoot as quickly as possible. We're going to take skirmish mode off, and we want to get up there with our first load of Saurus and then with our reserves of skinks. And all of these guys are going to be back here ready to charge on in at that gatehouse. Now we've got an issue. and that is the number of storm vermin that are going to be arriving or are going to be defending. They are going to rip through our monsters, so we need to be very, very careful about just throwing troops at the gates, basically. Oh, no, they can go there. This slot can go there. Oh god, look at that. It's just like a sea of creatures. Get forward and into those night runners. Right, pay particular attention to these guys for a minute. That was good. Right, let's see if we can take out those catapults. You lot, descend upon them. Right, let's get everyone else up. Alright, doesn't massively matter if we lose them. Arcane Conduit, and then Burning Alignment, we'll go there, like so. 2, 1. And then what we'll do is we'll put down a Comet of Cassandora there as well. Lord Kroq, you can do like so. Okay. You go in with 9. You lot can be the third group, and you're also going to take the walls. Then Ratok, you're going to chain lightning here. This is massively turned in my favour. Although they are taking a smidge of damage. Queek is running away. Storm Vermin, not a massive fan of that. Got to be honest. So we'll bring those over here. And where's this group? Okay, this group. This group can run down that way. Don't really care about clan rats. Try and get up on those walls, shall we? Yeah, all of you get up on the walls. And we'll do an explosion here. Right, try and take that out, and we shall chain lightning up here. I can't if it's on a wall. Chain lightning over there then. Arcane Conduit for you, and Kroq, come on in. I mean, they haven't got a massive amount left, I'll be honest. And with Saurus just sort of, I could probably have done this with just 2, but it is even more fun when you realise that you don't need just 2. You can have more. Take on those storm vermin, please. And Arcane Conduit, and then we'll throw down a shield. Those 2 units can run down and into there. And that gatehouse is now held by us, which is good, which means we can run in here and we can bring Lord Kroq in. Because currently that's what we require. And our attack over here is not stalling, it is going rather nicely. We can now bring them this way, and we can turn them off of that and just go straight into those slave slingers. And boom, on that bit there. Ratok, I mean, let's... do that, shall we? Yeah, that's just carving quite a large chunk through there. Those slingers are going. Now go that way. It's just like a pile up. Right, third group. Would you mind terribly just sort of forming up on the inside? I know that I sent you up. Probably wasn't the most amazing idea. Right, now down and onto that group over there, because I think your work over here has been done. Kroq. Arcane Conduit, and then come on up. Comet of Cassandora, probably about here. 2, 1. And who's that? Queek. Is that Queek? Was Queek. And we'll pop all of those down. And then I'm pretty sure we can throw that on as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll put a shield on top. And then we can throw all of these guys back in over there. That would be lovely. And then we haven't really got a lot protecting that catapult anymore. So why don't we just descend upon it? A lot of troops over here. Some of them are rampaging. Let's put an end to that, shall we? And we'll get all of those and we'll just throw them at that. This mosh pit in the centre, that seems to be becoming more and more for me. Centre of the town where the catapult was. Yeah, I think that's pretty much over now. And done. Let's end that. And that is where Queek has finally been laid to rest. Cost us about 600? No, slightly less. Let's go 550. But when we look at the kills, 431 with Ratok. Oh god, boy, I've missed you. Their losses, nearly 2,500 of their 4,000 they deployed. Well, nearly 4,000 they deployed. Wow, 3,500 they deployed. They've got a little over 1,000 men left. So, yeah, that one really didn't go well. And now we can move on the Orcs properly without having to watch out for clan wars corrupting our provinces behind us, whilst holding all of this province in the firm grip of Kroq-Gar's hand. Is that Matilda? Matilda with her 135. Oh, good old Tilly. A decisive victory. We're going to start off by sacking it because we want that money. Vermin Flail, bonus versus infantry. Killed all of them. Got armour of silvered steel, sword of swift slaying. And Kroq-Gar can now come out of that and see if we can find the 8 peaks. Occupy. We have now got the Eastern Badlands, we've destroyed Clan Moors, got the 8 peaks, we're all going well. Can't put any of that in yet. Let's go instead for... yeah, let's go for that. Right, healer can now go for... well, we've got Gifts of the Jungle, so you've got as much as you're going to get. Honoured Elder. Yeah, upkeep for Saurus, Cold Ones and Temple Guard reduced by 5%. Public Order +1 for all provinces and Ward Save 5%. Let's go for that, that will rather help us out. Healer can jump down back here to Valea's Sorrow, which can now level up because there's going to be people to defend it. Rakrin can go back into Force March, and Rakrin and Balget are both going to head south towards here. Let's have another little check. They are still building up, so that's going to be nasty. However, we've got some money now, so we're going to upgrade that. Death Gorge has got its walls, so we're fine. Numas. Let's not for a minute then. I do want Kroq-Gars, but I also want those. What's that? Income buildings in province. Oh, you buggers! Golden Tower does not have walls. Only place that doesn't have walls. Well, apart from down there, that doesn't have walls. Right, well that's going to be an issue. Unless we... where are they? Rogue armies. Let's have a non-aggression pact. What if I give you a smidge of money? What if I give you £1,000? Cool. And now them payments, small gift. Oh, payments, small gift, and good. That'll improve a bit more. Spike Peak can now have walls, and we'll upgrade walls there. Throw in an iron smelter, upgrade that, upgrade that. That should upgrade some of our income. And very quickly, let's just upgrade Ratok as well. You have got all of your spells. Go for block army then. Right, and that is where we're going to wrap up the part then, guys. Don't forget, I need you to comment down below in any of the videos in this series and just let me know what you want me to do with it. Whether you want me to continue until the bitter end, however long that may be, or if you wish me to restart with a different faction due to the amount of changes that the game has had since this began quite a while ago, many weeks in fact. So if you do that for me, that would be much appreciated, as well as it has also been appreciated the amount of likes, comments and watches that you guys have been doing on each of my videos. You know, it does mean a lot. But until then, if you have enjoyed, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Check out the videos up above, and don't forget to tune in next time for some more Kroq-Gar action. But until then, bye for now.